Are we alive? Hey, welcome to the Friday Night Live. I'm your hostess, Karen from Ozone Fine Art Ventures, and it is awesome to see you this evening, morning, afternoon, whenever it is that might be your time zone around the planet. Welcome in. Thanks. Go ahead and pop into the chat where you're coming from and what you're looking forward to this weekend, since we are checking in here at the top of the weekend here in the glorious summertime. We just got back from a trip. We missed last week because of it. And so it's really, really good to be back with you all. I did miss you while we were gallivanting around the rocks, shrubbery, etc. I would like to thank James for checking in first. Woo, he's number one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And Ryan, Oscar, Zulu, Oscar, November, Echo. We are blast off. We have lifted off and we are on our way to some rocks. And they're rocks from terra firma here, but we're going back in time instead of going into the space unknown. We're gonna go ahead and take a trip back in time to look at some fossils, not only from my vantage point, but also we have a guest on tonight. The fabulous Theo Kellison is going to be showing off some finds and telling us a story about a rescue. Some of these rocks, some of them need to be adopted, and some of them truly need to be rescued, and that was the case. Dawn checked in early as well. Great to see you. That Opal guy, I believe you just had a drop or a live, one or the other. I had to miss on account that I was getting ready for this thing. We've got Lonnie in the house. Very good to see you, as well as Kid Curry. I missed you, Lonnie. I was saying hello to everybody before, and I did not see your name pop up. And so it is very good to see you, and I wish you a very good Friday night. My mom is here, everybody. Hope that you're feeling better from the dentist. Cheers to you, Mom. Everybody, raise your Steinkerns and let's take a great big drink to the teeth we have in our face and then some of the fossil teeth that we're going to see this evening. We're going to have some fun. All right, Steinkerns. Steinkerns everywhere. And Randall is ready to do some serious lurking. It's very good to see you too, Randall. I hope that everything's good in the dental area. Hey, that's some very good timing. Eric the cat is here and is asking, "Are you ready to tumble?" I sure am. And Soul Adventurist is here. Great to see you. Gosh, I have missed you guys so much. It's always a little bittersweet leaving town and getting out into the remote places. I've got some things to share from that as well. She's wishing everybody a happy Friday, and we wish you a happy Friday back, Soul. Great to see you. Rick Smith is here. The Rickaroferiferous one. Great to see you. And spreading his cheer around to all the Ozone Knights. And I would like to thank you very much for all of y'all that are able to do that. And I'm just happy that you're here. All the thumbs ups and the sharings and the things and the stuff all help a lot, and we might make some new friends while we're at it. And so if you've got a mind for somebody who would like to see some of these old ancient teeth, bones, shell, what have you, then you might invite them on over for a good evening with us. And while we're at it, good evening from Terrace Treasures. It's very good to see you too. Are you writing us from the cabin perchance, or are you someplace else in the world? The Ozonits. Ozonits. All right. And Kid Curry is also ready to fumble. All right. And Rick is ready to stumble. I'll wait. I already have. And I was saying earlier, I was ready to mumble. So, okay, everybody, go ahead and let me know what you're ready for. Spot is here. Good to see you. You're right on the spot. We've got a spot price that is very tasty that I'll be telling you about right quick in the news. And Ryan is making sure that I knew we were 5 by 5, and so too is Eric the cat doing the thing. Everybody's saying hello to each other in such cordial ways. It makes my heart warm. You're warm in the cockles of my heart. And I thank you for that on this Friday. Hello or howdy, everybody. Is Blind Squirrel Rocks a swooping in? So too is Ted Kellison here. Hey, in fact, did you in fact bring a shrubbery? I just have to say nee to that with authority. All right. And we've got Ma here in the house brandishing the wrench, as well as Ryan. If you guys have any premieres, sales, releases, lives, things that are going on this weekend, you can let one of the wrenches know and they can help you broadcast here in real time that it's going to happen so that everybody can join in. Like I was just saying about that Opal guy having a thing. You got to go back and watch that if you didn't have a chance. I'll be there with you watching it. Blind Squirrel is saying thunderstorm just about to hit us here. Gotta close some windows. Okay, everybody batten down the hatches. It's gonna get wild up in here, and we know that to be true because the uh, Sierra Hounder is here. Anna Mare just popped in, and so too did Kyle, World of Rock Hounds. And this guy knows bones as well. So, welcome in. It's great to see you. We've got the weathered and weary here as well. Storms are right on time every Friday night live. It's so weird, isn't it? It is. We were having some outages for our internet today. And so I was like working on stuff for you guys, and it would go out and it would come back on and it would go out. And so I've like had to clear a couple times today. I got lots of boots, the rebootings that I have gone through this day. It's exciting. I'm going to try to make sure that I'm not missing anybody, and yet we will just cruise through the nice. We're going to cruise through all of the hellos and the salutations so that we can get to the news, so that we can get to our honored and fabulous guest. And so we're going to make sure that that is exactly what we're up to, with no pausings or dilly-dallyings at all. So enough of that. It's the ozone news. In the ozone news, we are here doing the news. And the spot price today is $55.29 for silver. Do y'all have some money in the coffers? My goodness, is that ever a great price for silver? Gold is, whoa, $39.95.35. Now, that is the first time that I've seen it come down off of 4 grand for a minute. So are we all seeing this, camera guy? We've got a weekend to make a move. 1,571 and 75 cents for platinum, and palladium stands at 1,239 and 25 cents. So silver 55.29. That is solidly half of when it was a little while back. My gosh, good times. If you need some metal, make sure that you get yours for sure. And as I was telling you guys before, we were out doing some gallivanting in the world. And so I was showing you guys at the beginning that we had visited this place here, and it is the John Day Fossil Beds Museum, where there are several different layers of time that have been frozen in different sorts of volcanic material for us to see a window into the past. The oldest of which 44 million years old, give or take some millions. And then the youngest of which being right around 7. Although I have to say, there is late breaking news going on right now. I was just checking my messages from the North American Research Group, and there will be some rewriting of some of the time frames for things as they've done some tests recently and have found out that they have a new time frame for a specific whale that was found, and that might actually alter some of our other time frames, including the one that I have nearby where we find our marine mammals. So there might be some interesting time changes going on soon. This is an example of one of the things that I will be showing you guys later this evening. Everybody loves saber-tooth cats, right? And sometimes they're not even cats. They're saber-tooth animals that don't even exist anymore. So we've got some fun to romp through as far as ancient fossil record, to a few of my favorite things because they're unique specimens. There will be a full-length video going on for this coming up soon. And meanwhile, I just couldn't sit on it. I had to divulge some of the fun that we saw, and so we'll do a few of my favorite things this evening. This is actually some of the canine tracks in the stone. That's very, very cool. Another side of our saber-tooth animal. You guys all know that I loves me some Patwood, and that is something that they study quite furiously there at the fossil beds, on account that there's actually an entire bed that is fossil vegetation, and that is the Clarno nut beds, and there are some lots of nutty goodness up in there. So this is, though, divulging exactly what we're going to be doing next. We've got our acclaimed guest on this evening to discuss the salvaging of this here thing. And so I'm watching to make sure that our friend is here with us, and sure enough, here is the 50 character limit.
Yes. That's what it told me, so I guess that just must be true.
Well, welcome in, and it's so good to see you.
Likewise.
I guess I can take my safety glasses off, at least momentarily. It
Just
could
for now. I might need them though. Here, pick him up and hand him to me. I have a show and tell first.
Oh, excellent.
I know it's raining. Come here, buddy. This is Pax.
Oh, let me make that big. Here we go. Not me. Yes.
This is Pax. It's raining outside, so he's wet. He's our 17-week-old border collie.
Well, he's 18 or 19.
18 now, yeah. Here.
Okay,
You can take him back.
So adorbs.
I love him so
much. Have you trained him as a fossil truffle dog yet?
He's gone out with us once now, and we learned that he loves water.
All right.
And he will spend extended periods of time chasing and attacking the ripples on the river. And then he learned that the bottle that I carry around with me produces water. So every time I click the button on my electric spray bottle, he just comes sprinting over and attacks the water stream, and it's ridiculous. So we're still, He's going to be going out again more soon, but he has gone out once officially.
All right. And
He's
so
wonderful.
we're expecting that dog to be getting some good treasures for you
Yeah,
guys.
no. He will become a rock hound yet. It just
Excellent.
also.
So yes, also.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's so. Thank you for reminding me, Alexis. Every time I would break a concretion to see if there was baculites in it, he would take all of my discarded rocks and just walk around with them in his mouth for like 10 to 20 minutes, just carrying around fossils. He didn't do it with any of the other rocks, but every time I discarded a broken concretion, he's just like, I keep this.
Oh, that's so great. So he
He's so
knows. He
freaking
does
cute.
know.
Yeah, he does. He's got the fossilized already.
Yes.
And then also, while I'm
Fossilized.
thinking about it, can I see the chat? Can I? Comments, right? Chat. Oh, I can't see it. Or is this chat or is this comments? Someone type something. Okay, it is chat. All right, it's
He
changing.
sounds like the dog version of my Rigel cat, is what Eric the cat just said. Hey, Kirk Hoyer, good to see you.
We've had nothing but farm dogs and work dogs and hunting dogs. And we knew we could do a border collie, but he's so exhausting. I love him so much, but we're just always tired.
Yes, puppies
So great, but
are a special energy suck, but
Yeah.
it does, you
my
know,
God.
that it mellows out, and then
It
you've
does.
got this amazing, well-tempered dog. It's just
it's just the getting there because they
takes a
they
little,
run on nuclear fission until they're about a year old.
right? Lots of meltdowns too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then also, before I forget, I wanted to mention that I have been absent because he murdered my laptop.
Oh yeah, you got to tell this story for everybody.
So I've not like willingly stopped posting for 4 weeks now. I plugged in my computer. I didn't know that he bit a hole in the cord. So when I plugged it in and the cord moved, it shorted and it fried either the battery or the motherboard. So my computer is just broken. So I have had literally no way of editing and posting videos, and I'm panicking a little bit. I'm hoping to have this resolved soon, hopefully. But yeah, this was not part of the plan at all.
That is not okay, but we all know that there's a certain amount of collateral damage that comes with pups also.
The frustrating thing is he didn't ruin it, the cord. Like, he just bit one clean little hole in it, and that was it. It wasn't, like, chewed to pieces. It wasn't, like, decimated. It was such a small amount of damage that I could barely even see it at first. And, yeah, now I don't have any way of editing and posting videos. So,
That is brutal. And
Yeah.
we know that you've got, like, a huge amount to share with us, and
do.
so it's very difficult knowing that there's this avalanche of media and you're not able to process it.
Yeah, and like just everything that requires a computer has just completely stopped, and I'm not stressing out every day about it. It's fine. But we were talking about this earlier. I probably am going to do a silent auction on my Patreon. So to hopefully replace the freaking laptop as soon as possible. Because, yeah, it's been like either 3 or 4 weeks now, and it's a problem.
So I know that we have a lot of interested ears right now that you just mentioned this sale word. And so could you just thumbnail really quick how one of your auctions through your Patreon works so that everybody kind of knows to look out for it?
Yeah, it's public access. You don't have to be a Patreon member to participate. I just post like 35 to 50, sometimes more items, and you just leave a comment with what your bid is, and then at the end of last time I did 2 days. I'll probably do 1 day this time, but at the end of that time, whatever the highest bid is the person that wins it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Is there a reserve on these things, or is it just bid away?
Yeah, I have a starting number.
Okay.
But yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Now you know.
Yes.
How are people going to know about it?
I don't even know.
Okay, so
Ma, can you post a link?
the rock fairy will come and tell you.
Ma, I need you. Whenever anything has to get done, I'm like, Ma,
Right.
help.
Ma's going to let everyone know. Just so you know, she's here in the chat. She can reach everybody.
Yeah. So I'll make a post describing it probably tomorrow, but I'll probably do. I'll either do Sunday, just Sunday, or Sunday and Monday. I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
Kyle is saying Theo could just maybe convince me to drive over there and go live at his place.
I would. I absolutely would. I have nothing that I can offer at the moment, though, except for rocks, which I know you already have.
All right. And so Ryan has put your Patreon link up in the chat. Thank you so much, Ryan. So you can go hit that. And like he said, you don't have to like pay to play. You can join the Patreon and just you'll get the notifications and the emails and stuff like that. And so do that while it's on your mind. And you'll be ready for this here sale situation.
Yeah.
And among the things, like we've got a couple things to show off tonight, and so before you embark on the story, only because it's related, will some of the shiny rainbowy stuff be there on your sale?
Yes, yeah, I grabbed a bunch. Oh my gosh, we'll talk about this. I got into some crazy freaking Ammonite the last time I went fossil hunting. It was ridiculous, like actually insane.
Okay,
one of those weird days where I only found like probably like 5 fossils, and then everything else was Ammonite. It was crazy.
So you're saying you might have a little Ammonite. Is that what you're? I'm understanding.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
There's going to be Ammonite.
your appetites, consider them wet, and
they're going to get a lot. I'll show this more in a little bit, but not just Ammonite, like really good Ammonite. Yeah, it's insane. It was a very good day.
My eyes.
Yeah, it's insane. It's ridiculous.
All right. So although going back to the beginning, and then we'll probably end with that shocking things like what we just saw. You've got a story to tell, and it's got something to do with this little feller that we have here in a jacket.
Yes, a literal jacket. So I went out. How long ago was it? It was right before my computer died. I was planning on posting it that week, and then disaster struck. Oh no, it was for. I almost posted it on 4th of July, and then I decided not to because I figured people were going to be busy, and I was like, I'll start editing it on July 5th, and that's when the computer died. So it's been a while. Yeah,
that's awful.
So, that was a really good day. I got a lot of Ammonite. I got not many fossils, but at the very end of the day, I stumbled upon a concretion. If you go to the other picture, you can see it in the ground after I uncovered it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I just stole this one from those pictures. And so hold, please. Keep talking, and I'll produce that next one, I think.
So every time I go out to these fossil beds, my goal is always a big Ammonite. As always the goal. And I found a bunch of Ammonite, like a ton of Ammonite, a few baculites, and then I only found this Ammonite. This was the only one that I found.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. You don't get away with that. Yeah, look at this.
Is that not the cutest thing ever?
Oh,
that was the only Ammonite I found all day. So I was getting like, oh man, bummer. I mean, it's adorable and I love it, but still bummer. And then at the very last spot of the day, I checked a wash and uncovered that little concretion. And it was right on the side of the hill, and it was like right where all the water was coming down into a terrible situation for fossils because it had separated from the concretion, like it was in the ground in a concretion but separate, which means every time it was raining it was just holding all that moisture.
So interesting.
And that is a do you hear that? Did you hear that?
What was it?
thunder. There's like crazy thunderstorm right over the house right now. Did you actually hear it?
I heard a something, but it was just background noise. And, like, I don't always point out background noise for my guests just in case, like, they,
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's like dumping rain right now.
Wow.
That one was like right over the house. Sorry, that derailed me a little bit.
That's all right.
Anyway, so
put it back together.
Yeah. Ammonite hates water so much. It does not get along with water long term, especially because there's so much like different minerals and chemicals that don't all agree with ammonite in the soil that is then getting washed down inside the concretion that is separated. So these concretions are literally like perfectly round. They'll be anywhere from this big to like the size of a car tire, and they will have one fossil in them. They're not like the other ones elsewhere in Montana where we find like, clusters of a bunch of fossils together. Out here, it is one fossil per concretion. So I found that one, got it uncovered, and then as I started moving it, I realized that it was like disintegrated.
Oh my gosh.
Like utterly disintegrated. The shell layer had completely dissolved, and it had freeze fractured. So all of these pieces are just like, the more I uncovered it, the more I saw that it was like just obliterated. So I had to jacket it, but obviously I wasn't planning on jacketing a fossil, so I didn't obviously have a shell or plaster. So I used a literal jacket.
and this is the literal jacket. Wait, no, it's not. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Okay, I think I got it now.
There it is. Yeah. So I had to like basically hug this little thing so that I could pick it up all together, knowing that it was going to just fall apart the second I lifted it up. So we got it on the jacket. It is officially jacketed, which is not how you're supposed to do that at all, at all. But sometimes we have to
that's the
embrace our inner Bear
softest,
Grylls.
coziest plaster jacket I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really do its job much.
We'll keep
got
human
it to the
warm.
shop.
Yeah,
we got it to the shop, and it had gotten like, because it's a freaking Montana dirt road, so the back was bouncing around the whole way back. So all of those pieces got jumbled up.
Oh,
and
good Lord.
I had to spend, I think it was probably either a day and a half or one full work day just gluing pieces back together.
Which is delightful and fun.
Yeah, it's great. It's really great. Well, because they're not puzzle pieces. They don't fit together cleanly. Sometimes there's like that texture where it doesn't want to slide back in. So you'll have a piece where you literally have to like take it to the flat lap and round the inside edges in so that it can actually slot back in. There's a couple pieces on this thing that I literally had to take my dead blow mallet and hammer the pieces into place because it just won't cooperate otherwise. And calcite also, like ammonite, doesn't like water. So it completely just eroded away in certain parts. Like it just disintegrated in certain parts. And also, this is a Sphenodiscus, which are really, really thin species. So they tend to fray and break on the edges. But it was worth it. I cannot believe what happened to this freaking ammonite. It was, as I say in the video, it was not a prep. It was a restoration because this thing, oh my gosh, this thing looked like hell.
So from that fractured fairy tale that we saw in your sweatshirt jacket to what we're looking at in your hand right now.
Yes.
So this is like Humpty Dumpty with pieces put back together at this point, right?
Yes, it is. And this is something I talk a lot about this in the video. This was heavily patched, which is sometimes there's not many fossils you can get away with it, but ammonites are one of those few things where they have so many calcite veins and cracks and stuff like that you can get away with patching, which is if you have a big, ugly open hole, you can crush either brown calcite, clear calcite, or yellow calcite, or a mixture of all of them into a powder, fill the cracks, and then lock them in with CA. and then those cracks become invisible. And I have it with me. I'll demonstrate some of the lines that I patched and some of the natural lines, and they literally become invisible. The center spiral there was a complete hole about the size of a quarter where there was nothing in the center spiral. Like that innermost part of the center spiral was completely eroded away. It was gone. So I had to completely recreate that with a mixture of pieces of the shell. I actually cut off the negative of the whirl so that I could have something that fit correctly into place. And yeah, it was a whole process. This thing had to get remade pretty much.
That's fascinating though, the recreation process, using the other side of the world, very interesting.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. And then this one, as you can see down on the lower part right there, it was all splooted out and broken on the edges, so I had to redefine the shape.
Okay, I've got the video queued up. Do you want to see that?
Yeah.
Will that be helpful?
Yeah.
All right. So this is actually, the video is evidence of after you've done not only the patching, but also the shaping and polishing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It got a decent subtle polish and then a coat with paraloid, just because that it prevents ammonite that's worn oxidizes really, really badly. So the paraloid just makes it stop doing that.
Right.
Really, really oxidized, because there's two different kinds of ammonite. They've got this, which is like the white chalky kind, which is already oxidized, which means it's never going to stop oxidizing. And then you have this, which is more of the raw, like untouched ammonite, which this is very stable. The white chalky ammonite, like this guy, is not stable at all. It needs to be stabilized with paraloid. Otherwise, it turns to chalk after a while, and it's not pretty.
Okay, so there's a few people out there going, what does Polaroid have to do with doing fossils? And so do you want to tell us about paraloid?
Yeah, paraloid is like a type of plastic. I mix usually what's the ratio? I'm so tired. I usually use 5 grams per 100 grams of acetone. It dissolves inside the acetone, and then you brush it over top, and then the acetone gases off, it evaporates, and then it leaves the paraloid down behind. So it's like a plastic clear coat that doesn't change the gloss at all.
And what's nice about the paraloid is that it's archival. So if you need to get back in and do some more work, if somebody else wants to do some more work on it, like in a museum setting, then it's dissolvable and they can go ahead and continue a prep. And so it's actually a way to put it in a stasis, not necessarily a finish.
Yeah, it's not like a clear coat. It's more of a stabilizer. And depending on how high your ratio of acetone to paraloid is, I mean, it can look like there's nothing there at all. You can use the 5% where it locks everything down. It may take the gloss up a little bit, but not much. You can go a little more if you want really high gloss, or if you go to a higher percentage of paraloid, it actually becomes an adhesive, and it's like a really strong adhesive. So it just depends on what you're going after. Yeah,
it's a great tool. Thanks for discussing those levels too, because it is somewhat
if you've ever watched a Man Lambo video, you have seen paraloid many times and don't even know it.
Right? Yeah.
Because he uses it all the time.
Those shots scream at people. You can smell it gassing off like when you watch the videos. So Tara is asking, how long did the whole process take?
I think it took me about, it was either 3 or 4 full work days. So let's see. Someone who has bandwidth can tell me how much 8 times 3 is. I don't know. I know it's easy. I'm not even trying.
Yeah, guesses in the chat for how many hours that might have taken Theo. But you see, the problem with your work days is that they're different from other people's work days too.
Yeah, so they're fluid. Some days I work 5 hours. Most days I work 9 or more. So it just depends.
They're Theo hours too, which I think are different than just regular human hours.
I don't take breaks ever. I don't take lunch. So if I say I work from 9 to 5, I am working from 9 to 5. Like I don't stop.
Right.
Work is for work. My God.
Are you
Did you hear
having
that
more
one?
thunder?
Yeah.
I
It's
heard
so-
like kind of like a murmur from off of like because it's trying to suppress the outside noises, but I did hear kind of a blah, blah.
All of the windows just rattled.
Oh,
All right. Well, that's not going anywhere. I was going to walk the dogs after this. Apparently, I'm not.
perhaps not.
Yeah.
All right, and so that answers your questions. And then Ted Kellison is asking metric or imperial hours.
Kelvin. I always measure my hours in Kelvin.
Yes.
Yes.
So try to bend that one around your head.
So I have it with me. I brought it with. I remembered.
Let's see.
So here she is.
Okay, so it's underwhelming to see the picture without reference, right? You guys, it could have been a couple inches, 5, 7, but no, it's as big as his face.
Yeah, it's not a small
Face.
ammonite. So I had to do some repairs on it. I can actually point this out now. So you see all of these cracks and lines and cracks and dark lines and veins and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Guess which one of these lines is the one that I repaired?
Yep. Nope.
It was this line.
Wow.
You see how well
done.
that matching hides? If you match your color, like what calcite to use to the fossil, they become invisible. Because if you look at this side, you've got these dark veins right here. That is natural. That is not what I did. This one down here is, but this one is natural. So you can actually really get away with repairing these like way more than you would expect.
Like the
also-
Ammonite did a worse job of repairing than you did.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I would have chosen different cracks for sure. You're
Yeah.
right.
Isn't that crazy?
Very well
Also,
done.
I am so shocked that I was able to coax any color back out of this thing. I mean, the shell was just like chalk. It was gone. There's like nothing left of it.
Wow.
And I am really pleasantly surprised that I managed to get any color back out of this thing. Because, yeah. So I only found 2 ammonites for the day. These 2 ammonites literally fits inside of the center wart. These were the only 2 ammonites I got that day, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh. That's quite the range. And they're 2 different kinds, I would presume as well.
Yeah, they are. I think this is a scaphite, probably hoploscaphites, and then this is a sphenodiscus. Which, how am I going to show this? My arm won't bend the right way. How do I do this?
You can do it.
Like this.
There you go.
That's what this is. It's a sphenodiscus.
Aww. We'll just
Which
call
I
him
never actually
Sven.
commented on in a video. So I'm sure people have noticed that and been like, what is that? It's a sphenodiscus.
Nice. Is that the one that that rookie also has?
He's getting it. I keep harassing him about it and he hasn't gotten it yet. And he's like,
Oh,
I have to
come
have
on,
money,
jump
Theo.
off
And
the
I'm like, I
cliff,
don't want to hear
guy.
it.
Yeah, right.
Just make it work. So the entire center whorl had eroded to nothing. I had to completely rebuild it.
Wow.
And it was a slow process.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm really happy with this thing. This was a very, very, very pleasant surprise. I did not expect it to repair nicely at all. I figured we'd do our
green.
best.
Oh
I know,
my
isn't
gosh.
that color down at the bottom is so nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's shouting like each time you move it, it's got like a different part of it that seems to be going off. So
Isn't that nice?
That
I
was
love
a
this thing.
surprise.
This side has a little bit of color. It's a little bit weaker, but the greens on this one came out so good. So I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
This was not something I was expecting to be able to like bring back from the brink as well as it did.
So can you tell us really quick, now that we've gotten an eye full of all that gorgeousness, what era circa would that be from?
This would be end Cretaceous. So we're talking like 70 to 66 million years old.
Nice.
Very tail end of the Cretaceous. Middle of the interior sea wave, western interior sea wave.
Gotcha.
So we're talking like mosasaurs and all sorts of different crazy sharks and big ammonites.
Big ammonites starting to get lonely.
And I don't have confirmation. I saw something on this that is so out of place with the rest of the fossil. I'm glad you said that because I almost forgot. I think this fossil has feeding damage.
Oh no, get out of here.
It's not, those aren't normal breaks. They're like perfect conical indentations. I'm trying to get it to behave a little better.
You know, yeah, actually, if you slow down and just see if you can cast a tiny bit of shadow on it. Yeah, like that. There. Yeah. And I'll be darned if that doesn't look like teeth. Like, are we thinking something like the
right here, here, and here? Just these 3 right here, but it's like perfect. Well, we've seen them before, and from that area, globidens, which is a species of mosasaur that had blunt, round teeth. They literally look like mushrooms because it fed exclusively on ammonites.
Oh wow.
Tychodus was also in that area, which was a giant shark that fed exclusively on ammonites.
That's not as fun to say, though. I like globidens.
Globidens is great.
Globidens is
Globidens is fun. There was several species of mosasaur that fed on ammonites. Some exclusively, some more opportunistically. But teeth marks in ammonites of this size specifically is not uncommon at all. Like when they're little, there actually wasn't a whole lot that was eating them. But when they're this size, they become a target to some apex predators, which is really interesting to think about because when this animal was alive, I'm trying to get back far enough so you can see, its tentacles probably came back to here. We're talking about a fairly large animal. This is cool to demonstrate too. This is why I love Sphenodiscus. Look at how skinny these things are.
That is thin. That is really thin.
Really thin.
So somewhat aquadynamic, no?
The thought is that they were very fast and very maneuverable because of how
it's a fin. It's just a fin for cutting.
They're so thin. And these got enormous. Like this is actually a small, probably male. They got way bigger than this. Like we're talking like car tire size.
So why do you figure on it being a male? Let us all know that.
Lightning. So the theory is, and they've seen some evidence to suggest that large ones were female and small ones were males. So if we're talking about like this range to probably a little bit bigger than this, we're probably looking at a male, whereas the females are the ones that they find that are like 3 to 5 feet in diameter, like just gigantic animals.
Wow.
There's more like concrete signs of gendering in some other species of ammonites, but the theory kind of carries over with a lot of them.
Wow.
Like one of the other species out there, Placentaceras, it actually does have differentiating traits based on gender. The males had larger knobs for like display, and they were typically almost all way smaller than the female counterparts. Like you'd have little ones that had big horns and then big ones that didn't have horns at all.
I see. And so kind of like spiders, like that you can expect the female to be much bigger. So Eric the Cat is bringing up an interesting query here. I suspect those things were highly intelligent too.
So I was going to talk about this. So that's a great timing. So a very popular misconception with ammonites, as people want to envision like a nautilus. These were not nautilus. They're cousins. These were not nautilus. These are you want to picture a squid with a shell. And squids are very intelligent. So there is reason to believe that ammonites were probably really smart. Whereas nautilus are more basal, simple animals.
Uh-huh.
Like we probably aren't talking like octopus intelligent, but squid intelligence is still substantial in the animal world.
That's it's compelling to imagine things like that. And Yeah, and what they were up to back then with the surroundings that they were doing their up toings around. I mean, just
Yeah.
amazing circumstances.
Oh, I mean, you see some of the ones in the museums where they're like literally 5 foot in diameter, and
Yeah.
you just have to envision how big that animal was while it was swimming around. Like it's crazy to even you can't even wrap your head around like what an animal that size would look like.
Right, a thinking, intelligent animal of that
Yeah,
size swimming about,
yeah.
like, is that
That
what
could
you wanna run into?
realistically, yeah, like I mean, we're talking about an ammonite where if it found you and had a thought, like that's an animal big enough to kill you, but
Yeah,
it's an ammonite.
right.
It changes
Like a
the way you
little
look at them a little bit.
shelled creature.
Yeah,
How is this shelled creature going to kill me? Yeah.
yeah, it's insane. I
Respect.
want to know what they look like
Respect for the
alive.
Ammonites.
Oh, I freaking love ammonites. I mean, I have one on my arm for a reason. They're like my favorite fossils. I love finding them so much. Especially
Yeah,
these Sphenodiscus are they're my baby. They're my happy place when it comes to the fossil beds. And
yeah. That's
they are
amazing
the
that you can
ones
find them.
I love them so much. They're my babies. They are the ones that produce crazy ammonite.
Okay, now this is where the, metallic meets the road. Like,
Yes.
holy crap. That is so beautiful.
It is all the colors. Actually, one sec. I think this light might be messing with it. Yeah.
So, can you tell us really quick what kind of preparation this one took?
Ammonite is lovely. Actually, I can show you because it's raw on the other side still. That's
Fantastic.
what it looks like. Fresh out of the ground.
Get out. Get
Yep.
out. Go away. No.
Yep. so I have prepped these a lot of different ways over the years. So my methods change regularly as I test and kind of figure out new stuff. But the way I currently do them is they will be crazed quite a bit, usually when they're on the surface. They'll also have this white layer over top of them. So I use rubber burrs for my Dremel just to
Ah.
level everything off. And then this is going to sound weird. Ammonite hates most lapidary equipment. So after I have used the rubber burrs, I will hand sand these up to like 2500 grit, and then I'll buff them on my calving machine.
What do you reckon is the offender as far as rotary goes?
It's just so unbelievably fragile. Ma is in the
Mm.
chat. She can vouch here. I told her to get some ammonite to work on, and I went on a spiel about how like it's gonna want to break. You're gonna hate it. Be careful about using it this way because it's gonna shatter. Don't do this because it'll shatter. It'll delam if you do this. It'll do this bad thing. You're gonna like be miserable. You may do 3 and 1 will come out great. It's also my favorite rock. She's like, it just sucks. Like it sucks to work with. It's one of the prettiest things in the world, but it is so hard to work with. And it does not like res wheels or mesh like for flat laps at all. If you use like a normal flat lap to polish ammonite, it's coming apart. It's pretty much diamond is the only thing you can really use on it. So I found that diamonds and sandpaper or the rubber burrs because they're a little bit more gentle. And sandpaper, like that is really truly what you need for ammonite is just sandpaper and patience. But
Yeah, that is so exciting to hear actually, especially since I have been sitting on some and I've been too completely chicken. I am just going to come clean. I've got some from you, and I've been so chicken to work on it, and I think I probably would have, jumped the calamari a little bit and,
Yeah.
used the wrong tools,
Yeah, it's so
honestly.
like when I'm prepping, I wish I had brought one to show, but like when I'm prepping them for cabbing, because I've got my specimens like these, which you can use for cabbing, and then you have your cabbing blanks, which is I will literally cut just that top shell layer off
Uh-huh.
and make triplets out of those. So what you do with these is you take it to your 600 grit plate on your faceting machine. Perfect flat, perfect level.
Oh,
And you
uh-huh.
grind down until you hit like everything is nice and level and you hit the color part that you want. Flip it over so you have a flat, and then you glue it to a soft backing. and you do all of your shaping with diamond files, because if you try to shape it on its edge, it's going to explode.
Oh, diamond files.
Yep.
I have those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ammonite absolutely just freaks out every time you try to use anything with it. Like you just do it by hands, and you're going to save yourself a lot of heartache.
Okay, good to know.
It's kind of a jerk.
Ma is asking, what are your rubber burrs charged with?
You know, I don't even know. They're just like, they're embedded with grit already. I just don't remember what grit they actually are. They're super high grit. They hardly do much, but they're perfect for certain things.
Are they kind of like the Dedeco kind? Are they the ones
Yeah.
that you would use for jewelry?
Yeah, they're kind of like, they wear down super fast, so they're cheap.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, like an eraser, literally like an eraser on a pencil.
Yeah, pretty much.
Totally. Yeah.
They're so good for stuff like this that's so soft, because Ammonite is just aragonite. So it's extremely soft. So you don't really need, I used to use diamond, and I still do for certain Ammonite, but it's kind of overkill for a lot of stuff. This one, I literally just used sandpaper on this face because it was already so nice and perfectly flat. I just sanded it.
Okay, so everybody in the chat, was it worth it to just do sandpaper? Yeah.
This is what happens with sandpaper.
Oh my gosh. And so
Yeah,
it's
I
not
love it.
covered, like what kind of polish are we finishing with?
So for this one, I did 220 grit dry, then 400 grit wet, then 600 grit wet, no, 800 grit wet, then 2500 grit wet. Then I used it was either 5,000 or 10,000 grit wet, and then on my buffing wheel on the end of my cabbing machine, I have that running with 100,000 grit compound. And I mean, you can see
That's shine. It's stupid nice. Like that's worth it. Every single stroke of the sandpaper. My gosh.
It doesn't take very long too. It's so soft. It's
like it doesn't take very long in Theo work hours or something.
Well, okay, so like realistically, it probably took me like maybe 15 minutes to do this. No, seriously, like Ammonite goes fast. The longest part is leveling it. If it's not level, that's your big task, is making it level. But if it is already level, it is literally just like 10 minutes of elbow grease and you're done.
Okay. Yeah, I can spare that much grease.
Yeah, Ammonite's great. Awesome. I love working with Ammonite. Ammonite, it's stressful when you get into the cabbing. Making specimens like these are easy. It's just when you are trying to make cabbing blanks that they start exploding on you.
Because okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the safe way to maybe dip your toe into the frightening experience of doing some polishing on one would be to do a specimen piece first, maybe, and cut your teeth, and then you can go on to cabbing if you've got the fiber for it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you do any kind of triplet, it's just that. The problem with Ammonite is you need to shape it before your cap goes on, which is totally backward for most rocks.
It really does feel that way. Yeah.
You would never normally do that. The problem with Ammonite is that it fractures really badly. So if you glue on your quartz cap like you would like with a Spencer opal and then start shaping it, it's going to delaminate. You're going to have like this big, ugly white pocket where it has come unglued from the Ammonite. Because
how do you know?
You can.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I wish I had. If we had known we would talk about this, I can send multitudes of pictures of my little cups of acetone where everything has come back apart because I had to redo it multiple times.
Not even fair. Yeah.
Which is actually, I've talked about this before. This is why a lot of times I use actually resin for my caps. I have a super glass grade deep pour. It's like ridiculously hard. I've never worked with a resin that is more hard. It's I use it for wood turning a lot, but it cures clear as water and stays just insanely hard. So I will take my little piece and it's self-doming too because it's viscous. I'll just keep dripping drops on, until it has like a little shallow dome going. And
Nice.
it takes 3 days to cure. So you have like plenty of time to get all of the bubbles out. And then you don't have to worry about delaminations and stuff shattering on you. And it's just easier.
You know,
And it's
that
honestly
does,
just as hard as quartz.
yeah, somewhat answers the question that Paul the Rockhound was asking about stabilizing it with super glue.
Yes. So when I do these, one of the first things I do is I take cyanoacrylate and I go along the edges to lock it down to the rock itself. Problem is, even with the glue, what ends up happening is you get like, or something I can gesture with. Oh, a pen. That'll work. You'll get like, say this top part blows out.
Uh-huh.
It'll still blow out. It'll just all be glued together, but it all crackles in different ways. So like, it works well in these instances where you don't want it coming off of the rock, but when you start shaping, chips are coming out, and it's almost kind of like the opposite, where the more glued down you have it, the more pieces it's going to take with it when it does chip. So yeah, it's one of those weird rocks where sometimes stabilizing it makes it worse. No, the resin I used does not UV fade. I have tested it before. I actually have one of the little globes that I turned on my lathe sitting right by my window, and it's been there for like 4 years.
Awesome. Can
Was
you
that thunder on
hear
your side too?
Yeah, can you hear the dogs?
Yeah, I
Well,
heard that.
they were so excited about that answer that they just all went off just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our version of thunder over here. So that's how you deal with the Ammonite. And you
Yes.
did say that you were going to have some of that for availability when you're doing this silent auction, because actually Tara was just saying like, okay, now that you're talking about doing it by hand, like, you know, like
Yeah,
all of a sudden it becomes very accessible to be
it
able
is.
to
I
play
mean,
with this material.
honestly, it takes patience because sometimes it's just so fragile. You got to be patient with it, but once you get it leveled off, everything leveled off, it is so fast. The polishing is literally just sandpaper. It takes like no time at all. It is making these is not hard. It's making Ammonite jewelry that's hard.
But like
Um,
like that's your gateway drug right there.
yeah, pretty much. This
Yeah.
gets you into being like, oh, look how good that would look in a ring or a pendant.
Oh,
And then you
yes.
start and you're like, why did I choose this route for my life?
Because you hate yourself, remember?
So I have like, I think I prepped, I had a lot. That day I got like probably 30 or 40 pieces this size.
Yeah, you
Um,
sent a picture that was just criminal.
so
Like, I
much.
was like, "Oh my
Oh my
gosh."
gosh.
Yeah, that was an
So much.
amazing haul. Yeah.
So out of from that batch, I have prepped, I think 7 like this. Those will all
Mm.
be in the silent auction. I have more raw that I need to get to. So yes, there will be some Ammonite. I have a lot more to get to, so it's just a matter of actually getting to it.
Right, right. Okay. That's good to know. And that all of those folks out there that are chomping at the bit to play with some calamari, you're gonna get your choice and your chance too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and RockCon is here, and some others have come and gone. Allison with 1L. Good luck with your rock hounding expedition. It sounds like you are going to have a super fun time. Harold, also welcome in. I don't think I welcomed you in earlier. So, do you have some more to share as far as the Ammonite and the Ammoliteness of the Ammoliteness of being?
I don't think I have any more here with me. I kept reminding myself to bring a few others, and then I didn't.
Oh, but that's okay. We can keep on just
Yeah, we'll just look at this for another hour.
loving on that, right?
We don't have anything else to do.
For 1 hour.
At 2:01, we're pulling the plug, but I'm just going to do this.
Yes, calcified calamari. Yeah, so beautiful.
I love
The
it.
the thrill is real finding
Oh gosh.
yeah. Yeah.
It's
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, the first time you find an ammonite like that gets into the big size range, it just blows your mind away. Like the first one in this size range I ever found, I couldn't. I had to stop filming because my hands were so shaky. And then you get into the stress of, oh gosh, there's no way this is coming out in one piece. So you have to start planning how you're going to extract it, because you have to minimize how badly it comes out of the ground, because it's an ammonite. It's going to come out multiple pieces in bear paw shell. I think that when they get into this size range, unfortunately, that's the reality. Most of the time, you are not getting it out in one piece.
Gotcha. Tara's Treasures is asking, Theo, does this species also have sutures?
It does. It has very, very intricate sutures. I think there's one section here. I doubt you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you probably won't be able to see it. This one got replaced. So from here all the way out here, it was a cast, but from here all the way to here, there was sutures. I just chose to leave what little shell was left intact. But this species usually does have really, really intricate sutures, like really intricate sutures.
So,
because cool, usually sutures are like, there'll be some here, if you can see here, gesturing tool, pen, come here. Be like some on this line right here, and then the next one will be up here and up here. Like they're pretty spread out. Not with Sphenodiscus. Oh my gosh, there's like no space between the sutures. This thing right here would have had thousands of chambers.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if you look up a picture of a Sphenodiscus, you'll see what I mean. Like it's so crazy how much
it's like corduroy going around in a circle.
Like really intricate, detailed, interlocking, like fan sutures. They're so
so those sutures have everything to do with the chambers, so that they could let out or take in waters like a bilge, so that they can swim at different depths, right?
I learned this recently, and that's what I always used to think. And I learned this recently, and it freaking blew my mind wide open. So the chambers actually they use not to fill with gas and release water. The chambers point is to concentrate or release salinity, because the salinity of those chambers is
that's even better.
Their buoyancy. I know. I'm like, that's the coolest thing ever. Are you serious?
See how intelligent they are? Oh my gosh, that's so freaking sciencey. I love it.
I know. I love it so much. I learned that the other day, and I was like, everything I know about chambered friggin' fossils is wrong. This is so cool.
But I think just bringing up that point, just so that those who are looking at the ammonites know that they're going to have sutures if it's an ammonite, right?
Yeah, pretty much every species does.
Yeah. And so Rick is asking you a question about the Nipponites or Nipponites.
I'm not sure what you mean, Rick.
Tell us what you mean.
Is there a pun that's going over my head?
Yeah, right?
Oh, no.
Here's another question to query. Oh, go ahead if you wanted to take a shot.
I'm sorry. That's me getting over eager. I haven't interacted with the community in like 4 weeks. And
please indulge.
Let me talk.
Indulge.
Okay, so depends on the ammonites. Some do, some don't. It depends on the species, but largely it depends on what exposure they're coming from. So, like, you've got mammites from Madagascar, which are also from the same time period of the Cretaceous. None of them have ammonite. That is, ammonite, as we know it as a gemstone, is exclusive to the Bear Paw Shale Formation, which is only in Montana and Canada. Like Alberta ammonite that you've heard of, it's the same formation as what we have in Montana. Other ammonites can have color, but it's usually nowhere near as vibrant as Bear Paw Shale is. They don't really know specifically why Bear Paw Shale ammonite looks like this, when other species didn't ever really get quite this rich. Also from, it's kind of like a sibling formation, Pierre Shale, which is in South Dakota. It also has color that bright. So not quite as bright, but vibrant.
The ammonite is some kind of perhaps mineralization of the nacre.
Yes.
So the shells themselves are going to have something of a mother of pearl to them, and whether or not they survived the fossilization would be a huge reason why or why not there would be any of the nacre left. And so the ones that we find here in Oregon, let me like pop me up there too. So I'm holding one that I found in Oregon, and so here's one side of it, and that's got a tiny bit of nacre just above my thumb. You know, you can kind of see the different color there, and it would change with better lighting condition, and you know, there's its negative. But yeah, it's totally based on whether or not there is a preserved nacre too. And so they were shells, and so there's going to be that. But like the whole, as you were saying with the ones in the bear paw shale and whatnot, that's like a completely different creature than what you're usually going to get, you know, when you're just finding ammonites randomly.
Yeah, for the most part, like you'll see that kind of brown, gray, kind of whites, other pearl. Most ammonites have some semblance of that, but sometimes they're non-existent. Sometimes they are too fragile to fossilize, and sometimes they look like this. This specifically is a result of what makes it so colorful is it's a lattice. It's a hexagonal it's a lattice of hexagonal stacked crystals of microscopic aragonite, which is diffracting light like layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. We know why it looks this way, but we don't know why it doesn't form this way in any other formation.
Right. How interesting. You know, it's just the luck of the draw, like some of the precious opal as opposed to non-precious opal. Bear's Treasures is asking about, do you have a special license to collect these?
For certain areas I go to, I have permission to hunt on private lands. There's a state permit you have to look on any state land or trust land, and there's limits within that, but it just depends on where you are in Montana. Some places you definitely do, some places you don't really. Some places you can just pull up to a ranch and be like, hey, can I look on your property? And they're like, we don't care.
Yeah, you know, when you can get lucky and score that way, it's very nice to.
I got rocks.
Yeah, Phil. And so that's actually brings up a wonderful point. Know your laws in your state. And then also if you have this, you know, urge where you just feel like there's going to be something and it might be on public land, you can reach out. And the worst that can happen is somebody angrily tells you no. But more often, actually, you're going to get the, I don't care, you know, be cool about it. Especially if you offer something. Look, I have some pie.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I don't know. There's some places in Montana. It depends on where you are. It really does. The closer you get to Hell Creek, no one's letting you on their land because they know what's out there. That's dinosaur stuff. But a lot of the bear paw shale places, it's farmers that own thousands of acres that never go out there. They do not care at all about someone walking around looking for shells. Like, that's literally what they view this as. They don't care at all.
We were in the backcountry in Oregon, and we were connecting two spots, but via the rancher roads, you know, like taking a shortcut basically. And it's all BLM back there, so it's okay. But then we started chatting with one of the ranchers, and he was showing us what was his and then what was belonging to the BLM, and we were just kind of hanging out with them. And we asked, you know, if we should find something, you know, is it okay for us to cross your place? Because you know, there's the fences, and you just leave them shut if they're shut, leave them open if they're open. And and then is it okay if we take you know, some petrified wood as we're driving through? And he laughed. Like, please.
Yeah, I mean, especially out there, I mean, like, you've got like these concretions, these are landmines waiting to take out a cow. Like, actually not joking. You are doing them a service by getting rid of these giant boulders.
Because ammonites do explode and you do not want to get hit by that suture shrapnel.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a rainbow death for you.
So to answer the question, it depends a lot where you are in Montana. These I got from private land access that I have had for many years now that I appreciate very, very much. But there, I have also found this exact same stuff from the same exposure on state lands. But yeah, it just depends. But Montanans are usually pretty good about people coming onto their land. Most of them do not care about rocks like at all. Unless you're in gold territory, quartz territory, or dinosaur fossil territory. Like no one really cares.
Right on. A prairie glitter bomb. Exactly.
I mean, it literally is,
a lethal prairie glitter bomb.
When you're walking out there and you find a broken one, like this was a piece of a broken ammonite. This was not just like random, like you can see the cross section right there. This is a piece of an ammonite. So when you're walking around out there, they'll rise to the surface, they'll split apart, and then they'll spread out with erosion. So you will literally walk over a hill and walk up onto a spot where there's like 50 just glowing rainbow patches all like arranged in a loose circle.
Stop
like,
it.
That is how you find ammonite. It is almost always broken ammonites that you're looking for.
An ammonite fairy ring, for goodness sakes. Oh my gosh. All right. So any questions or answers about the ammonites, y'all?
Here, I'll go into chat. I can read.
I can read.
I can read.
All right. So like as we're waiting for any questions or anything, should we bring up something and see if we can guess what it is from the John Day?
Me? Should I guess?
You can guess
I know the answer already, but
you don't.
Oh,
this is another. This is a different. This is new. I'll pull up the one that you know about later. But yeah, we've got.
Can I guess about that one that I do know about? Am I allowed to guess about that one?
Yes, you can. If it makes you feel good, Theo.
Okay. I'm gonna school the chat and guess it correctly.
What is this? This was from the John Day fossil beds, and it was a very interesting to me fossil, and that's one of the reasons why it made the highlight reel for tonight.
Is that a cicada?
I love how you just said that.
That's always how I say it. A cicada.
A cicada. Okay, I've heard cicada, and we in Tucson would call them chichadas, and now I have yet a new way to say this.
It's not correct. I do it sarcastically, but I always call them cicadas.
A cicada.
A cicada.
Chalk talk and cicadas.
I'm so not even joking right now.
That's fantastic.
I always call them this.
And Tara, I'm totally feeling the unagi with you tonight. So I want to clarify that for sure. Okay, so you win.
Was I right?
It's a chichada, a cicada.
A cicada.
It does look like a giant flea, but this warmed my heart so much. This is a 44, according to the time span that they knew that could be changing. Like I said, NARG has found some things, but as it stands right now, 44 million years old, and this is the impression of a chichada cicada.
That is so cool. Oh my god!
Isn't it? Oh
my gosh! Freak out.
Yes.
Insect is so high up on my list. There's a fossil I've still never found.
So this is from the Clarno nut beds. And actually we can talk because there's ways to be part of the dig team.
What? We should do that next year, Karen.
Okay, done.
I'm glad we came to that conclusion.
I'm not kidding. And hey, Kyle, if you're still out there.
Kyle, join us.
Kyle, let's do a podcast.
We've made plans already.
Yeah. This is a cool thought right now. Anamari Arts is wondering what its song was like back then.
I love that. I love that theories. I just love thinking about that. Like animal noises that are gone now, like how T-Rex sounded nothing like we think it did until we learned this recently, and the truth is horrifying of what it would actually
it
sound like.
screamed a pretty yodel. No, I have
Yes,
no
it-
idea actually
it
what
did the
sounded
yodeling.
like the
Okay, so
yodel.
this is something. It was so, it had such a large resonant chamber. There was no roaring. It would have made basically infrasound. So it would
like a
be
whale.
kind of, yeah. But it'd be, you wouldn't even really hear it. You would feel it in your chest.
Yeah.
It's that low, and it's almost so much more terrifying to think of T-Rex being something that you would not hear. You would feel it coming.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
brown noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd have like a visceral response instead.
Yeah, it's crazy.
and T-Rex is wondering why all the things that it finds have chocolate. But yeah, so does anybody want to guess how big this is?
I got it correct with my guess, so I will let them pick while I get more water.
Okay, you get more water, and we're fielding how large is this little guy sitting here in front of us, because that was another thing about this that made it one of my favorite fossils, made the highlight reel. Okay, we have 6 inches, we have 9 inches, and we have I-5, which you sunk my battleship, man. I believe that would be 15. He's probably 15 feet. One little dot instead of 2. So we're not talking inches. So I would say the closest one is Eric with 5 inches, but still, you guys, a chichada that's 5 inches long. I mean, seriously, it was, and we do need the banana. Well, I will bring a banana to the museum next time. But it was not less than 3 inches. It was fairly large, and I was so excited about that because cicadas, chichadas. I can't even remember the way that Theo said it now. It was so sweet.
Cicada.
Cicada. That's right.
Cicada.
It's like cicada. So they're one of my favorite insects, and this guy just won my heart. I can't believe how cool this would be to find. And so let's see, Doug is here. Mongo Doug is here, wondering you can catch a weary big trout on that big. Yeah, right. A very we've gone Russian all of a sudden. And thank you so much for being here, Rick. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And I didn't say hello to Cynthia with that wonderful 3-inch suggestion. And you're close. It's somewhere in between the 3 and the 5. That's some fairly large writing as far as their serial number, and then the smaller of the notes are actually more like regular writing. And so if that gives you any kind of an idea, this guy was big, and yeehaw, right? Tara, so cool. The way that Theo says it sounds like it belongs on a Taco Bell menu. Yeah.
Sick it off.
Sick it off. Well, yeah, it definitely belongs in a 90s country song for sure. Yeah.
It does. The
Cicada
county
and,
song is what he
yeah,
said.
this is exactly what I was saying before. Yeah, the Cicada, Cherokee, Chaw. Yeah, it's in that song. That's exactly where I was. Okay, we got Unagi going all the way around.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I outed myself as an entomology nerd because my brain immediately went to Cicada shed.
Yes. Oh man, I used to collect them. I mean, I'm bad.
I do
bad.
too. I have some that I'm waiting to electroplate. I just need to get one of those things.
Right? Yeah, I want to do a sand casting really badly.
Oh, that would be cool.
Right? And so I'm gonna figure out how. All right. So Resort Dog is saying wanted me to get her a dragonfly. Yeah. You and me both. Yeah. Let's all go and search for that.
There's a place in Montana. I know exactly where the exposure is. It's on private land, and I am pulling strings to see if I can get on there. They have dragonflies and mayflies, and I want it so bad. Like,
I want it.
Give me 2 hours. I'll never bug you again. I promise.
I got pie. I got pie and cookies.
Yes. I will have Alexis make delicious brownies.
And brownies.
Oh my gosh. Actually, random side tangent. I'll be right back.
All right. And so I don't know that it might be too visible in the next slide what this little guy is, but I'll go ahead and add it, and then you guys can revel over how cool this next bone is. And you probably can read it, but this is another the way that the John Day Fossil Bed Museum is set up. It's very small, but it has over 500 fossils in it, and that includes drawers with leaf imprints and teeth and all these things where you can see stuff that's like not even on exhibit because it's this just such a deep collection. And so at any rate, and we're going to bring up Theo so that he can show us a thing.
We were at Target the other day. We had no need for brownies, but we saw this box, and me and Alexis looked at each other, and we're like, yeah, we're getting that.
Double fudge.
Dolly Parton double fudge.
That's hilarious.
I'm not walking away from that.
I mean, because it's like, it's not even double D's, it's like double F. Yeah. Dang.
We're like, that is the weirdest combination I've ever seen. Let's get it.
Yeah. You have to keep that.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Keith. Yeah. Me and Kid Curry are on the same wavelength here. But dude, it's double F.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Yeah. And so back to the fossiliferous world.
Ammonite. I haven't read it.
So this is an elephant. Is that what that is that you're talking about?
Yes. Where's that mastodon? No, the front tusks look more like Amebelodon. I can't zoom in, otherwise I would look at it.
Right. I've actually got, you can't zoom in, but I do like I like every good dork. I have the I bought the ding dang book, you guys. So
is this Miocene?
This actually could be it. The layers span. And so we've got, what is it, Eocene through Miocene?
Yeah.
Let me see. I had it bookmarked, but I got excited and I think I dropped my bookmarks. No, here. So this is a Gomphotherium.
Oh, okay.
And it's one of the earliest elephants to arrive in North America. Its molars indicate it browsed for softer vegetation, and its unusual lower tusks may have helped it strip bark or tubers. Because you guys, check out those weird tusks. That's why I love this so much. I'm like,
that's why
are
I thought
you?
Amebelodon, because they had like shovel tusks. They're crazy.
They are crazy. What are they doing with shovels on their face?
Where do they get off? The nerve.
Yeah, having a shovel for a face, you guys. And so this is actually one of the things, as you're going through a museum like this, and say you're an artist, this made me, I was looking at their illustration, wanting to make illustrations of my own. Because you're looking at the configuration of this incredible lower jaw, and like, oh, what does it really look like? I'm gonna just expand this just a tiny bit, and you can't see the picture very well there on the card.
How big was this? That seems like a smaller elephant breed.
Yeah. This wouldn't have been a huge elephant.
Yeah.
And they like I said, they're not they were of the earliest kind, and a
Yeah.
lot of those were smaller things, back in the very, very early days, like our camels. And
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
they were all little guys.
Mhm.
And so that
I have to say something really quick. I just got a text from Alexis. Ma, you need to go easier on Alexis. She's pouting.
uh-oh. Is there like a
They're
Scrabble
playing
tournament?
Scrabble. Yeah,
Yeah.
they play Scrabble. And Ma is a savage at Scrabble, and it's not fair. So, I just had to interject that really quickly. That's it. That's all I have
You
to say.
have been warned. Yeah. Having a shovel face would be more efficient than using a fork.
This is true.
Well, Ryan is finding the silver lining on having a
I
shovel
can't even
face.
argue with that. That's just true.
You can't.
Yeah.
Hey, Romania, good to see you here. All right, so I'm going to bring up the one. See, but it's still attached to that card. I didn't like. I was going to black it out, and I will for the video. But the one that you wanted to guess on,
Yeah, I know.
is on a
I know
card.
what this is. I know what it is.
You do, and everybody is about to also.
Don't look at the card, but I know what this is.
So this find actually blew my mind, and it was
punny.
so exciting to see. This is a brain cast, and so it's of a small beaver, and which also, like, this is pretty minute. Like, this little brain is probably like an inch and a half long. It's you can see the font around it. It's not very big.
Yeah.
And yet imagining that there, like, the skull case gave us a casting of the brain just warms my heart. And you told me that you saw a very cool casting too. Tell us about that.
So I was reading chat. What was the question?
Theo, like, you were telling me about like didn't you say that there was like an agate brain cast that you've seen or something?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's the coolest thing ever. It's like solidified and it's nuts. And I saw it, and they have it like broken on partially, and it's a friggin' geode on the inside. I think that's the Wyoming Dinosaur Center, either there or somewhere in Utah. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the Wyoming Dinosaur Center though, and it's the coolest thing ever. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, seeing this, like, I mean, the delicacy of
Mhm.
it just
Yeah.
it takes you aback. Like, this
Yeah.
is that little guy's brain. And it does make you wonder, okay, so how many brain case castings? There's gotta be many, because we have a lot of skulls.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
how many times over has a brain been filled in at the very least? So we have a Steinkern of a flippin' brain right here, you guys. Steinkern, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how many other ones? I'm
They
gonna
have a
have to now do
few
some.
at
Yeah.
Museum of the Rockies. Whenever you come to Montana, I'm taking you there. You're gonna freak out.
Yes.
It's
Hard yes.
insane. It's the largest collection of Hell Creek fossils in the world.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
would
gosh.
just
They have a
be
room that has
incredible.
like full T-Rexes and Triceratops. Also, people, if you've never seen a Triceratops, it is so much bigger than you're picturing.
Now, I might be taking this out of context, but a lot of those walking around, like, are you saying that there are a lot of stone-headed people with like Steinkerns for brains? Is this what Harold? Am I reading you right on that one? I mean,
It's
I'm not
really cool. They've done scans on T-Rex skulls and found that its
Ooh.
brain case is very complex. Like, it was a very intelligent dinosaur, and the structure they found is more similar to something like a wolf. So it was actually a
Wow.
very intelligent animal for the time. Dinosaurs in general were not like people. Birds, yes, people compare them to birds, which is accurate. So we're talking kind of intelligent, but not like parrot intelligent. But they weren't stupid either. They just more simple.
You know, I love that part. Like, I'm gonna digress super hard right this second,
Do it.
and
Do
I
it.
apologize, yeah, in
Yeah.
advance.
This
But
is
you
your
know
show.
what?
You're allowed to do
Yeah.
that.
All right. In Land of the Lost, remember when he says like that, oh, you've got a brain of a walnut, but then they find the walnut there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's like a few feet round, you know, like it's
You're like, oh God. Pippin, I don't want you up here right now, buddy. Yeah, no, it's something I talk about in one of the videos on my new channel that hasn't come out yet. I think that video's up on Patreon though, where dinosaurs that were really, really intelligent still don't hold a candle to modern like parrots. I think the joke I make in the video is that a really smart Deinonychus is still a really stupid parrot. Yeah, so they weren't dumb. They just weren't as advanced as birds today are. But even still, there's a lot of dinosaurs like Deinonychus, like T-Rex, that we know from the brain structure of their brain cases that they were extremely intelligent for dinosaurs. And then there's others that were not so much.
That, you know, I think it's interesting. It's so hard, you know, to gauge
Yeah.
because we're finding out so many new things about even just the stuff that's contemporary to us right now.
Yeah.
That like stuff is always changing. Like, oh, we didn't know that crows were as smart as they are, whatever. And then you think about like going back in time, and even like we didn't know people were as smart as they were, but to be able to make these, you know, obelisks with straight lines, and we have no idea how they even got them out of the quarries, you know.
Yeah, totally.
We couldn't do that with modern equipment. How in the world did they do it? And
well,
so
also, there's such a
interesting.
bias with fossils because it's not like we are at the mercy of what preserves. So our like the amount of fossils that actually fossilized compared to the amount of animals that actually lived, to the state that they're fossilized in, to the replacement of like how they're permineralized, we're very much at the mercy of time when it comes to fossils. So our image shapes like drastically as we find more stuff because they would just need to find better specimens, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we're very much on the tip of the iceberg, even though we found a lot of stuff. There's so many missing pieces.
It's the best day in paleontology. Like we are in the age of like peak paleontology right now.
We are. It's so exciting. And
I was reading something about that. They're discovering, on average, globally, they're discovering a new species every like 30 days. It's crazy. It's amazing.
You know, in like some place near you, wherever you find yourself, I mean, in some of the strangest places, like some of the oldest human inhabitants on the continent here in Oregon. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just a total deal breaker for a bunch of books. You know, they're gonna have to rewrite them.
Yeah,
And Resort Dog was saying something about where did that go? Oh, Thunder Beast Park. You know, I haven't been there. If I did go there, I didn't know I was there. So I'm gonna have to look it up and see if I've been there. We've been a lot of places, but there's plenty of places to still go. We actually those ammonites that I just showed you were from over in the south of Oregon, but we drove within 20 minutes of the other ammonites and we didn't stop. I can't tell you what kind of like hard chafe that was. Like,
yeah. Are those Cretaceous?
Which ones? Because I think that the two sets are from different, and I think that the ones that we have in the south are actually I think they're Jurassic.
Jurassic would, that would make sense.
Yeah. But I know that the ones in the east and the ones that we have in the west are different. And so so I showed you some from the west just now, but and the ones from the east are in that really dark material, like the super flinty looking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love and hate that stuff because it can prep so good or it's cement, and good luck.
Ours is really sticky, but
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
yeah. So I like, it made me kind of a little sick to my stomach thinking about prepping it.
Yeah,
But
I've
there
talked
is
about this in videos. Sticky is the literal word that I use, and it's a nightmare because you are not leaving that shell behind. It is coming off.
Oh, that's exactly it. And
Yeah.
for some of the splits that I got, there is some nacre. I'm not going to call it amylate, but
Yeah.
there's nacre present that has some nice rainbow to it. And so I was like, okay, you get to
And we're
see
done.
exactly. Yep, and we're done. Yeah,
Yeah.
one crack and that's it. So
That's another great example of where paraloid would come in handy.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
put the paraloid
yes.
over what's exposed, and then what that does is it stops the air from your scribe from finding the little cracks inside of the shell to blast it off. So you prep a little bit, you put a splash on, you prep a little bit, you put a splash on. And that's what, if you watch Man Lambo, that's what he's doing. He's locking the shell down onto the rock.
Right.
Because the air jet that comes out of the tip of your air scribe is like the primary offender for what blows shell off of the fossil. It's usually not the vibration. It's usually not the chipping. It is that gush of air literally lifting it up.
That is a really good tip for sure. And that's like looking at it in the wrong way is enough to make that shell come off. And so the paraloid would be definitely what to do to get it to sit down. And anybody who's going out in the field, just let me say this in advance. If you know that you're going out in the field, and this is one of the reasons why we skipped going, have boxes and the necessary things to package your, the jackets and things like that. Actually, our story from the very beginning of the live stream tonight with jacketing with a real jacket is another example of like, if you know that you're going,
always have something that you can use to keep stuff separated. I have a roll of brand new fresh roll of paper towels every time I go out fossil hunting because you never know what you might find.
Yeah, and boxes, things, even if it's just pieces of cardboard so that you can keep them separated and then go ahead and pad. However, I know a lot of people will use tinfoil because it's got body itself. And so you can actually make a fairly decent case out of a tinfoil wrapper, stuff like that. Just whatever's not going to offend the thing on the inside. If it's too hard, then it offends the thing on the inside too. And so I'm getting a bunch of paper towels and TP and bubble wrap and a bottle of super glue. All the things, you guys.
So this has ridges, and I've just been sitting there like stimming with it for the last 30 minutes. It feels so satisfying. It feels so satisfying. I don't know if it's going to show very well, but the ridges are so deep. They're so deep.
Pull it back just a tiny bit because, there you go. And put your hand behind it because it wants to focus on your hat. And then drop it.
Yeah.
That's way better. That helps.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
So I've just been doing this because that's why I've been looking crazy and deranged.
When we say love your rocks, we mean it.
This is my new fidget
it and, feed it and call him George.
Yeah. I do need to polish this. I'm just now seeing this. 1 sec. Hold.
Ruffles the Ammonite. It's got ridges. Okay, we got another question here. Theo, did you do any prep on that mini besides fondling it?
I've only fondled it. That is all the prep that it needed. It was just sitting out loose.
Ooh. Oh,
it's got some rainbow in there.
Put your hand behind it because it wants to, look at your hat, and then pull it back just a tiny bit, like maybe another right there. Yeah, that's sharp. Wow,
it's got some color waiting to pop out.
That's super impressive. So, are you gonna polish that?
Yeah, these ones are kind of annoying to polish. Usually, the way to polish these is like buffing. straight to buffing.
Oh, yeah?
I'll use one of those soft wire wheels, not one of the copper ones. Like there's another one that's like they're like a hard plastic wire wheel.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, that's what you want to use.
Did you just French kiss that? Like the baby?
No, it was more Italian.
Yeah, right. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, you want to do. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that I've learned something this evening as far as using the rubber sanding, and then also those, they're like a faux almost rubber wire. Like I use those, and you can get them anywhere. Like you can get them at like Harbor Freight and stuff, right? Yeah. Or Ace.
Or Ace.
Everybody go to Ace. Yeah.
This video is not sponsored by Ace Hardware
in Montana.
Evergreen Ace Hardware.
Right.
Shout
Go
out.
there for these things, right?
Yes.
But yeah, they
say hi to Alexis and you'll get a 10% off discount code at checkout.
Yeah, with just drop a Theo wink wink. Yeah.
I was just looking down the hallway waiting for the yell to come.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Hey, Caleb's in the house. Great to see you, Freeform Lapidary. But yeah, those quote unquote wire wheels, actually, they do like an amazing job on cleanup when you have a lot of small bits. Like I love using those when I'm cleaning up a jewelry item, like prong setting. You know, like you can
absolutely.
You can get into the nicks and crannies without ruining the shape. And so it didn't occur to me that I would be using those on the ridges of an Ammonite, but
they're so soft.
I'm all for it. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need much more than that.
I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of texture in these things. So if you try to just sand it, you're losing those ridges. Don't do that. I mean, you can, but don't. Kid
Curry is just suggesting to take it to the car wash. Yeah, good luck finding it after those big brushes start going. I mean,
it's like the size of a nickel.
If you've got the 5-foot mama jamma, put it on the car rack and drive that bad boy through your car wash, and you're going to have a great polish.
I debated, not even joking, speaking of, the last time I had to deep clean my my saw, I had to change the oil, drain it, deep clean it. I was like, I should just take this to a freaking car wash.
Right? I'm thinking about it with my 20.
Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, just put it in a trailer and just drive that bad boy through.
Well, I was thinking more like, actually, that'd be more fun. That'd make for a funny video. I should do that.
It would. It would.
It would.
Yeah, that's advanced saw cleaning.
It's way faster. Oh my gosh, I hate cleaning oils so much.
Right? Yeah.
Takes forever.
Get a little turtle wax along with that. Prevents rust.
Yeah. I think this is a smart idea. I think I should do this.
I think you should, and do it for all of us that are out here wondering if we really should do that.
Yeah, I mean, it would be so much faster. Oh my gosh.
Ryan is recommending maybe removing the motor first.
That is a really important tip to keep in mind.
It's kind of, because that might be somewhat hydrophobic.
It might be a little bit. Yeah.
Maybe a little. Kid Curry said, just don't get caught, speaking for a friend. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, we might get a visit from the EPA. Yeah.
That's what I was wondering about. Because I was like, it's not just mineral oil, it's like rock contaminated mineral oil. So that's like counts as like hazardous waste. But I'm like, where's the cutoff to where it's just a little bit,
Just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, my car leaks oil too. It's just mineral oil.
I'll look at them and be like, this can't be worse than carbon emissions. And they'll be like, sir, we don't care.
So Spot wants to know who's holding the bond money. I think that's Kyle for all of us.
Kyle has my power of
We
attorney.
trust.
He'll
Yeah,
save me.
Kyle has
Yeah.
all the passwords and the bond money.
Yeah. Kyle is my adult when I need an adult.
Yeah, right. He's the key keeper in the Matrix, I swear.
Yeah, he is. Kyle's just everyone's dad. Nobody. If you don't know it, you just haven't had a moment where you needed Dad Kyle to come save you yet.
Right. You haven't Kyled yet.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle knows from our trips to Wyoming when it's like me, him, and Kim. Kyle, I'm sorry, Kyle. I do apologize now that we're talking about it, but Kyle becomes the babysitter because Kim and I are unhinged like all the time. And I feel bad because I know how we are when we're together. And I'm like, oh, Kyle, I'm sorry.
Right on. Yeah. It would be
We're a
fun
lot. We're
it would
like,
be fun to do a thing.
it's one of those things where you know what you're with a really good friend because you can feel your IQ dropping. That is my metric that I use for how good of a friend you are.
When I relax, my IQ drops substantially, just so you know.
Me and Kyle definitely do that, but me and Kim really, really do that, where we both just turn into children.
That's great. Yeah.
Hey, the worst offender is me and Jesse. Oh my gosh, me and
I can
Jesse
imagine
like
that was quite
regress into childhood when we're together. It's actually a problem. If you haven't watched it, I released a video where we went thunder egg hunting together. I think it is the funniest video I've ever made. And it's just what Jesse and I are like when we're together. It's ridiculous.
Nice. Was that in Australia when you guys were there? Yeah.
Yeah, that was in Australia.
That was a good time. Yeah.
I sat on that video for a literal year because I didn't want to post it because I was going to be sad because that was the last Australia video.
Oh.
Yeah. I literally sat on it for an entire year before posting it. But when I post it, it's over. I don't want it to end yet.
Yeah. I miss Jesse. We'd like to see more of Jesse.
Me too. Jesse, I talked to him. People at home watching. I talked to the Jesse. He said he is down to come on do a podcast together.
Do
or
it.
Something. So,
all right,
I just need to get him to actually lock in.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you tell me when. I'll make the coffee. We'll do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd
be awesome.
Sweet.
All right. So,
interest has already been confirmed. It just needs to, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everybody out there is feeling that they would like their IQ to drop too. With us.
Yeah. Oh my God. Me and Jesse really, we drop off hard.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. I was just gonna say, me and Jesse have a bad history of that. Like during the wedding when we actually had to get stuff done, and me and him are doing stupid stuff. Because we get distracted, and it's bad because you need a straight man and a hooligan, because the straight man keeps the hooligan in line. When you get two hooligans together, nothing gets accomplished.
Right.
The F around and find out doesn't have anything to rein it back in. So
yeah, every what Costello needs an Abbott, or I think it might go the other way around, or
but it
Laurel
works.
Needs a Hardy.
We got chastised every day during the wedding. It was ridiculous.
Well, you know what? Honestly, you shouldn't have to do anything during your wedding.
Yeah. It was the lead up to where we were getting stuff prepared. That was the problem. I'm like, okay, I know we have to do this, but Jesse, we got to play Super Smash Bros. So now we have to go to Best Buy when we're supposed to be setting up at the wedding venue, but Best Buy's back in town. So let's go to Best Buy and we'll get a charger for the Nintendo Switch. And he's like, I don't see anything wrong with this logic. Let's do that.
Yeah, you do. You need somebody around who can actually say no. Say no to Smash Brothers just this once. Because
It was worth it though. It was worth it because then we all threw down at the Airbnb the night before the wedding, and I put Kyle's here, he can vouch. I put the smack down.
Okay.
Or yeah. Not that it's relevant, but I need everyone to know.
Right. You heard it here. Right on. Okay, and so
I'm waiting for him to confirm. I'm literally just
he's here.
Yeah, there he is.
I lost a lot, he says. It's true. That's big of
so
you
fun.
to admit, Kyle.
That's so funny. When I look back on that, because like I'm sure like most people are like dealing with cold feet and nerves before their wedding. We did a podcast, and then I just absolutely savaged them at video games, and that was the night before the wedding.
That sounds like a good time. I mean, why does it have to be a certain way? Like I like that. Yeah.
So I think that was the most recent video posted to the podcast channel.
Aw,
I think it was.
I think that like the man with the keys, like I told you, he's the one. I think he's the only one that can get in there right now. Yeah, Kyle, we need you.
Kyle, help.
So it's good to see you. Too much rabble rousing.
Yeah. There was a lot of rabble rousing.
Kyle's holding it for ransom.
Okay.
Ow.
What's the cost? I have vibes.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got some used wool points for Dremel tools right here.
What do I have within reach?
That's a 300K.
You're gonna freak out, Kyle. This is something you need. I am sure you've never encountered this before, so I know you're going to want to jump on this, but this is one slab of rainbow obsidian.
Oh.
I know you want this.
He might want that.
Does this count for ransom?
I have a GoPro nut right here. I don't know which one it belongs to, but I do have some.
Every time you get one, it's all of the, hi, handsome. What are you doing? Come on up. Come on up, Max. No, are you not going to? Hi, handsome. He just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, how wizardy. He says the cost is yes.
Yes, all right. That's fair.
Yeah. All right. So do you have some words of wise or anything to wind this sucker up with?
I do. This was in atrocious shape and it turned into something glorious. So I will use this as my example of not giving up just because things seem difficult. Just maintain the course. Obviously I wish that it came out whole. I saw that was not going to be an option. Obviously I wish I didn't have to do quite as much repairing as I had to do. That was not going to be an option. I was hoping it would come out in one coherent piece. That was not an option. I had to completely reshape it. I was hoping there would be intact shell to polish. There wasn't any. Yet still, somehow, we ended up with a really colorful, really nice, complete, full, head-sized Ammonite. So it's one of those things where you just got to trust the process sometimes.
Right. Yes.
Don't give up when things get hard.
Yep, and carry lots of adhesive.
Yes. CA, just in the veins.
Almighty Doggo, good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. We're wrapping it up. Those were some seriously good words of wise. Don't give up, and make sure to remember that they're intelligent beings and that we need to take really good care of them. The good. And do you have any announcements? I know that you were talking about doing your quiet the Patreon. Yes, the Patreon thing.
I'm doing on Patreon. I'm going to do a silent auction, probably either Sunday,
a quiet
Monday.
Auction.
Yeah, a quiet auction. Not silent, just quiet.
Not quite silent, just pretty quiet. Yeah.
There's going to be a little bit of noise. It'll be either Sunday or Sunday and Monday. I'll see how I'm feeling. I'll make a post on Patreon about that tomorrow after I get everything out and together. But yeah, simple.
Awesome.
I'll have a starting bid. You just comment your bid. If whoever gets the highest bid at the end of, I'll stop it at midnight. Again, if I go Monday, I'll stop at midnight or Sunday. I'll stop at midnight on, what'd that be? Sunday night? And then the next day, you get what I'm saying. Midnight.
We do. We get what you're saying. And
semantics at this point.
if you're not already a part of Patreon over with Theo, then you can take the link that Ma has just put into the chat. And
there will be more videos soon. And there are some paid videos for paid members. I do also post videos for free members. So you do not have to be a paid member to enjoy free content on my Patreon.
All right. And so, yeah, this doesn't cost you anything if you don't want it to, but you can always pitch some coin if you want to see some intelligent ammonites in your future.
There's 2 videos of my new channel. So if you want to see what that's going to look like, that is, I think, one of the paid tiers. There's 2 out so far.
I heard that as tears, like that we were crying for. Like, yeah, we pay for our tears this way.
Pay for our tears.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And so if you've got anything going on over the weekend, all y'all out there, let us know. I would imagine that Kyle's got his live streams going on. We're going to miss a drop from Theo every Saturday. Forever.
Until I have that's really why I'm doing the silent auction, so that I can get my freaking computer back. Because this will be either week 3 or week 4 that I haven't posted a video, so I'm getting a little stressed. Kind of freaking out a little bit.
Back in the chat a little bit, you guys saw Harold and Ma both pointed out that there is a $5 slab sale going on over at a channel, so you can follow that link. Tim, I think. And let's see. Almighty is asking, have you guys fossil hunted in California? It's similar to Oregon, well, by the coast at least. And so
I have not. I have not been able to hunt in California yet. I want to, though.
Indeed. And we've got a Tomcat Josh just cruising on in here. Good to see you, Tomcat Josh. It's always a good time. We just drove by you. Basically, we were just speeding through and waved in your general direction as we were coming over the Cascades, sir. And so we've got new surprises actually coming from this studio. So I'll talk about that more next week. And we will see you around all of the usual places all weekend long, especially if you can get something going on for you, Theo.
I was like, who are you talking to?
You need a laptop. Let's get you a laptop.
I mean, really, that is the whole point of the live sale or the silent auction, the quiet auction, is to pay for a new laptop so that I can start friggin' posting again, because I'm getting stressed out about it. Because it's not just that I can't post. I can't just not post to YouTube. I can't post to Patreon. I can't do all videos. I can't edit at all. I can't finish up my last little bit of work on the website. Like, whole just brakes slammed on everything, and I am freaking out.
It's sad.
It is. So we'll get that done.
Well, we're gonna get that done. Almighty Doggo. I used to have Santa Cruz as a haunting ground. I know what you're talking about. There's some pretty cool stuff over there. Never took from there. And up the coast quite a ways, we do have the same kind of stuff coming out of these cliffs. And so, yep, I totally know exactly what you're talking about.
Harold, I know. Where's Oprah with my laptop?
It's under your chair.
I keep looking. It's not there. Every day I look under my seat.
Yep. And it's still not there. But one of these days, you're going to hatch one out like a good chicken.
Did I? Oh, hey. I saw a comment hours ago that asked how many grams the Ammonite is. It is Let me see. Forgot my scale is right in front of me. It is 1,200 wait. It's 1,200 grams. I don't know how many pounds that is.
Yeah,
That's in that metric that I don't know. Units. You must hate when I come on because I always just get sidetracked right at the end every time. Like, all right, outro time, and then I'm like, okay, but also this.
It's good to ease into the ending. You know, you don't want to just do it cold. You know, if you take a few more tangents, it makes it a little easier on everybody, so they don't feel like just dropped like they're hot.
It's like a roller coaster that never quite hits a peak.
Or the roller coaster where the carny just lets you keep riding.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the two.
One or the other.
It is 2.57 pounds.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty heavy.
Yeah. 2.5 pounds of ammonite.
Nice. That's 2.5 pounds of baby bouncing ammonite goodness.
Yeah.
Right there.
Smart little squid shell.
Yeah. Tomcat Josh is going hunting for gold nuggets.
Nice.
Good luck, man. You'll definitely have to share with us. Hopefully you'll do a live, or when you come back, you can do a video for us. I feel like I don't see enough of you. All right, so we're gonna wrap this bad boy up, but you know what? I'm gonna put the outro on, and I know that Theo is just gonna talk over it. So
that's what I usually do. Every time.
So here we're
Remember last time Mom was here and we the credits started rolling and we literally just kept going. The credits ended and we were just still talking.
Oh yeah. I think I even left and you guys were just
you left and then came back and we were still talking.
Kids, it's time for bed. Get out of here.
Yeah, you literally kicked us out. You're like, I'm done.
Yeah. Because
you don't want to do this.
By the end, you know, I feel like I need to go get a drink or go to the bathroom or something like that. You know, there's things that you got to do. Good night, Kid Curry. What was it again? Stickadow? Is it
Stickadow?
I love it. Bye, Tomcat Josh.
She does. You should, Ma. Oh my God, that would be so funny. Do it fast.
Oh, she does have an intro or an invite.
The invite. She's like, "Don't tempt me. I'll jump in."
And
credits guest.
Did I say cheers, Resort Dog? Cheers to Ryan. Cheers to Tomcat Justice. Oh, thank you. Some memberships for new Ozonites out there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harold, for being here. I'm keeping an eye out for Mud just in case she's gonna make serious on
5 memberships. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I should ring the bell. Why didn't you tell me to ring the bell?
I'll drink water to that. Woo!
Yeah, and Almighty Doggo, thanks for coming. A place to hunt, but there's closer to the Utah border. Yeah. I don't know. Are you headed to Utah, Theo?
I am actually in October.
All right. Well, then we'll take your suggestion.
Because Derek, the Rockmaster, is taking me to Topaz and Udig, and then another thing.
Awesome.
I know. I'm excited. Freaking
yeah,
stoked.
you should be going with Derek.
We can't hear me.
Although I vote for Derek
again.
taking you back to Colorado. Honestly.
Oh my gosh! I know. I want to go back so bad.
Can you please do that for me?
I need to get a hold of them and just ask if I can buy.
If I whine, will that happen? Okay.
I know. I need to just get some more from them. I don't know if I'm going to make it down there this year, but for sure, I know they would part with some for me. Did Ma jump in to see backstage? I told her to.
I can't see her.
Mom, what have you done?
Are you here?
And then Paul the Rockhound, thank you so much for hanging out still too.
Yeah.
You guys rock. Y'all rock.
I've rubbed all the chalkiness off of this. and now it's nice and dark and shiny.
So yeah, that's hand polishing.
I literally have been fidgeting this into a polish.
Oh, there she is. All right.
What's up?
Welcome
Did it
in.
work?
Yeah,
We
it
have a
worked.
guest for the credits.
Yay, we have a guest. Yeah, credit guest. You know, I should do this every time. Somebody should.
You should.
I couldn't find my headphones, so I was just. I hope the mic's working.
Oh, you're doing great.
Yeah, it sounds good.
You don't need to hear, just talk.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
It's, nothing really.
Oh,
Yeah, just
perfect. I'm good at that.
Credity endy stuff. Yeah.
Credity
Random.
endy
Credity bits.
Whatever random. So my mom said, you both have charmed me with your humor and pretty crazy. Thanks. Mom
Aw.
should know. She's
Aw.
yeah. I mean, she knows the deal. And we can't hear me. Let's start over again. So let's start over again. Ma, how you doing tonight?
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
Did you bring anything for show and tell? Now that the
or
M's logo
cake.
just popped up?
Pie,
Oh,
cookies.
Oh wait, what? Pie cookies? What?
Yeah. Did you bring anything? Did you
Oh,
bring anything
man.
for us?
Sick-a-daw.
didn't bring any
There's a
cookies.
sick-a-daw in the chat.
I can tell you what I'm working on.
What do you have? Yeah, that you're working on.
So let's see if I can. Wait.
Right? Topic is irrelevant. That's so true.
Oh, everybody, look.
Look, and I
Oh,
apparently put,
That's the one from
it's
earlier,
on-
right?
Wait.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
It's
so
it's on the
good.
backwards thing. I don't. It made my. This is breaking my brain. How do? Oh,
You got to go to your camera settings and then select mirror.
yeah, I know. I'm just
You gotta
busy
do
holding
the
a thing,
mirror
so I
bits.
can't do that.
I know. Isn't it the worst? I hate
I
it
can't-
so much.
Hold on. Yeah, see, that's like going into settings and like. That ain't happening.
It's like I would have to click 3 buttons.
There we go.
That thing is
Yeah.
going to be so freaking pretty.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep,
You
Tara
can-
saying, OMG, gorgeous.
It is.
I
Good
can
night,
do that.
Eric.
What kind of
the
agate is
cat.
that?
What?
What kind of agate is that?
It's Moroccan agate, but it's backed with obsidian.
I knew you backed it. I just didn't know what the agate was to begin with. I
Yeah,
should
it's
start
a
doing
Moroccan It's a nodule, not to be mistaken for the seam agate. Apparently, I was told by I got this
Seam
little
agate.
piece from Jahik, and he told me it's not the seam agate. It's the other kind.
Yeah. This is true. Pippin, why? There's a
we
friggin'
still
box
here?
next to me that I
What's
haven't
happening?
unpacked yet. And
Yeah,
it
we're
keeps
still
going
live.
inside of it.
Karen
Are we still live?
needs to pee and get a drink so bad. She's like, "Can we shut up, please?"
Well, I need to take the dogs for a walk too, but you said don't tempt me, so I was like, "Oh, get in here, that'd
Yeah,
be funny. I'm
It
here for
had
the
to
law."
happen. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think
always
people are
hope you
like
guys
officially.
laugh.
After
How many
party.
people are still here in chat? I can't see.
24. They're like, we're not leaving either.
I mean, wouldn't it be
We just
a
suffered
Theo
the credits
live
and
if
we're
I didn't
still
bring
here.
the chaos?
Well,
I
that
mean,
was-
every time you make plans for us to go live together, I'm sure there's a little voice in the back of your head that's just like,
it's gotta be.
just stay off
She
the
was
rails
probably
today.
scared earlier when she put the link in chat. She was probably like, "Is that a mistake? Should I just?" accept
I'm
that?"
gonna live to regret this.
Right. An all access link.
Hmm. Hey, I was good until I wasn't, and now here I am.
Yeah.
Guys, let her go.
Marty, he's got it perfectly. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. I'm not hanging up.
Hi, Pax. Oh my god.
All right. Well, you guys can carry on. I'm gonna leave because
Yeah, it's like
I do need to go to the bathroom.
9:09.
Yeah, I ain't staying here alone, so I'll just say goodbye with all of you guys.
No,
Yeah,
you
I'll-
loved hanging out alone on
No,
live.
this is not the Ma show. I am not prepared to entertain even just 24 people. It's not
Yeah, that
happening.
was suck. Invite her on and then just split.
We should do this sometime where you do you just like do a normal live, but then you invite guests to come on after the credits, and then we can just cycle through it. You don't even have to be here.
We're doing that. Okay. We're absolutely doing that. That
sounds like so much fun.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
All right.
Not tonight, but in the future, we should do that.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll just post the invite on like the Discord and everybody.
Just be a live chat hangout.
It'll just go on forever.
Yeah.
It's still going.
You get up in the morning and you're like, why do
The podcast
coming out of my studio?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, legitimately, you could get Jesse to go because his time's different.
Yeah.
So he could just pick up the slack while we're all sleeping, and then one of us can
pass
resume.
the torch.
According to Anamare, Manny, it's 1 p.m. He's got all night. We can just pass the torch across the
Let's just keep the ball going.
Yeah, just every person that comes on, just send the link to someone else before they leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Kyle, this is how we unlock the 24-hour live stream.
Right?
He's been pushing for it for years.
We've unlocked it. Yeah.
The answer is don't do it by yourself.
Kid Curry is suggesting a catheter for me, and then Ryan is saying, "What's your max guest count?" I don't know.
Let's find out.
We should. Have we tested it yet? We should find this out. Again, not right now, but in general.
Right. Just not right now because I don't have the catheter yet. Hey, Tiger Ice, so good to see you.
That is the important thing in this plan.
Yeah. Poor Karen. Looks like Karen P.
Okay. Love you all. Thank you for
good night,
watching.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Everything, even though you can't see it.
Bye, Ammonites.
Bye.